Womp womp womp.
Feels like I'm in rain now. Just depressed.
Just a reminder, the next 2 Saturdays I have work. Apparently next Saturday got reduced to a 13 instead of a 60, but the one at the end of the month is a 200.
I can hold something over my head to stop the rain.
So Sunday night.
Yeah.
We should have a goal. I want to make maybe a house in VR. Because I don't think I can do anything technical like this.
Right.
And you guys are gonna have to read the chat for me because I don't have that set up. We've been really lacking on our chat recently, I've noticed. And it really gives us something to talk about if somebody's chatting.
If someone's chatting.
Yeah, we've had people chatting last couple of days. So we'll see. Parkour! How about no? Where'd you go, Spider?
You can sleep in a bed.
Let's do. Let's do that. No.
And then ride a minecart.
Well, that's gonna be sickening. Let's sleep. Sleeping's gonna be weird, dude. Oh, we're just kind of standing. Whoa! I was like, my essence was like rising up. Oh yeah, that looks like a castle. Look at that.
So this tells me that you're playing as a ghost possessing a meat puppet.
Yes. Get down here. Give me your princess.
Can we come and have a look at?
Hi.
You're pretty stereotypes.
He killed the princess. Well, he killed the princess's father. Oh. Well, let's not dwell on who killed who. But he's getting better. Alex, do you get what I'm referencing?
Someone's got a bit. Someone sounds like someone's a bit sketchy when it comes to Monty Python.
I like Monty Python. I'm just tired.
Oh.
Look at me jump. I am Superman. Oh, this is... Ooh. Hi, doggies. Like flour. Like flour.
And then a stupid challenge. Challenging the Wither in VR.
Oh. That would be abrupt.
Yeah.
Can I drink potions like normally? And let's get some water and see if I can do it. Oh yeah.
Yes, drink the fireworks. I'm sure that'll go well.
Flying, dude. Let's do it. Woo! I'm Superman.
I was about to say it's a true Actually, this is the Superman VR experience.
Woo! And then I figured out that it's actually just this hand that makes you look where you fly. So I can just be like this.
Ooh, rocket punch.
I'm actually like really good at flying with VR. Oh!
Oh.
You say as you run into something.
Hey, but I didn't stop. Let's go into this bridge, guys. Whoosh. Now this harder bridge. Let's do this one. Oh!
Ooh.
Doing better. What's the void look like? Oh, dude, it's gonna be so laggy if I go to the void. And by the void, I mean the nether.
Void.
Let's go to the void, boys. Void time. What's riding a horse like? No, actually, I don't want to figure that out because I might not be able to get off. By the way, we have a lot of melons, guys.
Yeah.
Like a bit too much. Look at all these. Yeah.
It's like you know, songs in air when you can't hear people talking about when you can't hear people talking about horses, and think about how you're gonna take them to an old town road.
Bad man.
Odyssey played that.
The void.
The void.
Yeah, it's a bit laggy. Still playable. I actually don't really have anything in there that I want to do, so I'll just go.
What? Don't want to try a climbing up the scaffolding to the gold farm?
No. Uh. Whee! I'm freaking Saturn V. Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
And that's how I died in the end.
Just went straight up and then fell.
No, I had to flying straight up, flew around for a while, and then the ground suddenly appeared
Oh.
after unloading.
Oh!
Eesh.
That's a big oof.
Oof.
Let's get that health back up. I'm like a surveying plane. Because I can look where I don't have to look where I'm flying. Target spotted. Arming. C-130. I'm like blind. I'm like coasting. I'm like floating in the air. Look at me. I'm so perfectly floating. This is majestic. Wait. How much? Okay, my wings are okay. Oh, go in a land. I guess I'll land here.
Also, I'm gonna be at a convention during the first 2 weekends of November, but I should be able to swing that one because it's not as active. But if something
Yeah.
comes up, I'll let you know.
The globe. All right. Are you getting on, Sarcasm?
No.
What? Why not?
Because I'm gonna be doing the recap, and to be honest, like I am too tired for gaming right now.
I just want to see you. I want to see you. I want to meet you, Sarcasm. So sad. Sad.
Oh Jesus, it's 12:35 and you haven't even started yet.
All right. Are we streaming right now?
So what's this? Welcome. Hello and welcome to Yoda Soda Creations. Hello and welcome to Yoda Soda Creations. Hello and welcome to Yoda Soda Creations Minecast. Group of friends, two of which family business, talking about Steve recent. Obviously, what as you can tell, one of us is a Ted more bummed out than usual.
Yep.
I need to get closer. Okay. Now I can dab on him. Dab. 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 You've been dabbed on, viewers. I'm all by myself.
And also this time you're getting Minecraft in the VR experience.
As it was meant to be.
Yes, I'll be keeping track of the chat as soon as the stream actually goes up.
The stream not up?
I'm refreshing my subscriptions and
Ooh.
Still nope.
Weird. I should have had a weird. In any case, I should have had a link in the non-direct messages feed.
Right.
Getting dark again? Frick.
Yeah, this is probably be a bit of a quicker episode, quicker thing than usual because it's late, and
Yeah, it
well,
was okay.
there wasn't as much content in this episode, but we'll get to that.
So are we streaming?
I'm still refreshing. Yeah, so far it's not coming up.
It's looking a bit weird.
Oh, there we go. I went to home, and there it is.
Hello. If we just started, but if we didn't, sorry, it's a bit awkward.
It could be like a YouTube. Oh, weird. I go to my subscriptions, and it's... Huh. Oh. I forgot to ring the bell. I swear, I usually do that. It's like, okay, never mind. Because it's never failed to show up before. So it's like I thought I had rung the bell.
Anyways, just when some people would have had a bit of a depressive moment on account of two big names recently sadly leaving us.
Huh?
in the forms of Richard Williams and Peter Fonda.
I remember reading something about that in a thread title. Other than that,
F.
yes, F.
That's an F in the chat from me, boys.
But yeah, so this week.
This week on Pony.
Anyway, as I said, just as we thought things were going to get a bit depressive due to those unfortunate passings. Suddenly, the expressive Twilight comes to save the day, sort of.
Well, that's up to debate.
I think sarcasm is a no. I'm kind of a mid-range. Need to watch it again. It was okay. Had high moments and low moments.
From me,
Yeah, we are not in a good point in the season.
Well, we've had 2 not so great episodes. That's still a pretty good average. It's sad that it's not, I want them to all be good, because we don't got many left. But
Or at least want them to not be so easy to criticize.
yes.
But
I suppose
we can't all get what we want.
I suppose looking from a writing perspective, it's not that great, but visually, however,
Well,
that's another story.
visually, so far the episodes have all been really good.
So you could say it kind of excelled in the show, but not the tell.
Yeah. Good way to put it.
Yeah.
It's like you're going into this for the visuals, not so much the story. Definitely not the story.
For this episode.
Yeah.
For other ones, we don't know yet. But
Actually, what is next episode?
I think we're getting back to arc territory next week.
Summer Sunset back. Oh. Okay.
no spoilers, no spoilers.
I'm not spoiling anything. I was just looking at like a general synopsis.
All I said was, from what I saw, we're getting back into arc territory next week. As in season-long story arc.
Right. And hopefully with it, we'll return the quality. But yes, the episode. A Trivial Pursuit.
Yes.
Ha ha, I see what you did there.
That's a knee slapper. Visual gags.
It's not gonna
Visual
end there.
gags.
It's not gonna end there, folks. Just wait until they see what they said verbally.
So it's the night before before Ponyville's weekly trivia trot, and Spike's a bit worried about Twilight because she always gets
In the
Twilight.
Yeah.
She tends to overdo the prep a bit.
We
But,
get a vinyl scratch T-shirt.
Yeah, that was it. Okay, that one was nice.
That was.
I liked that.
Y'all allow that?
I'll allow that.
Okay.
But he doesn't have to worry. Twilight's going to bed. But not before asking him to ask her a few more questions, because she wants to stay in the zone, go to bed in the zone, and lots of zoners going around.
Oh, shoot. It kind of scared me.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like as Spike said, it was a whole nother level of twilighting.
Okay, here, guys. 1 sec. Okay. Okay.
Even if he didn't get much appearances, I'm calling it now. Spike had probably the best writing in this episode.
Not that that was very hard to accomplish.
Continue, sarcasm.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Spike doesn't have to force Twilight to go to bed or anything. She's going there on her own. Because she's excited for the trivia trot because she could potentially be the first pony to be the winner 3 weeks in a row. And she really wants that to be the case.
Like freaking kill your best friend level. No. She nearly gets there. Others.
Yeah, but so the day comes. They're walking to I swear I think that place was used as it's usually a restaurant, but I guess it gets rented out for events or something.
Yeah, that's like the 4th time we've seen this building.
Yeah. It's like if you've watched the show. You know the one we're talking about.
Here. Hang on 1 sec. Hang on, guys.
If
Hang
you
on.
watched up to this point, basically, you probably recognize the design of the building.
Okay, I'm kneeling down. All right, we got to break this stone. Okay. Okay, let's get in this hole. Oh, we're sneaking. We're legitimately sneaking. When I kneel down, it sneaks. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Can I get in here? Okay, no, I can't.
Yeah, Twilight's not worrying quite as much anymore because she's made a chart of like all the potential partners she could have for the trivia trot. Because yes, it's a team-based. It's team-based, and she's made note of everything they're all good at and her chances of winning with each partner, and everything should be fine. So they get to the building, and Applejack's already there, Rainbow Dash is there, even Sunburst is showing up.
Fluttershy.
Fluttershy.
Both biceps.
Basically, yeah. Basically, everyone of the main 6 except Rarity.
Yeah. And Starlight. She and her as a main cast.
Well, she used to show up, but yeah, don't mention trivia around her.
Yeah.
It's like the scorekeeping got to her. Apparently, it can be very intense.
Wasn't that Star Swirl?
No,
That was.
Starlight.
It was Starlight. Okay. We broke Starlight.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of continuity. There, I didn't notice that bit of continuity.
Boy, she thinks the score of keeping her getting intense. Just wait until she tries a Jeopardy.
But yeah, it's like, so Twilight has it all planned out, her chances with each potential partner, except one other pony decides to show up. Pinkie Pie, who has never competed once in a trivia trot. Twilight did not account for this.
We'd also imply someone that has she ever been to an event?
Yeah. Hasn't she been to some other events?
Pinkie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I specifically remember not wanting you. Ow.
Yeah, so
Oh.
as a result, Twilight's beginning to freak out.
Sayonara.
In typical Twilight fashion.
Hasta la vista,
Ooh,
baby.
tell them about the Easter egg.
Alright, when Pinkie Pie drops her name into the jar, they play a little musical sound clip, which, if you're familiar with, like, say, early 2000s game shows, yeah, it sounded something like a bit from Who Wants to Be a Billionaire.
Oh, I gave that guy a shave.
But yeah, so Twilight teleports Spike out with the list to go over the chart again. And yeah, they finally get to announcing the teams, and fortunately, everyone else gets paired up. Fluttershy is with bulk biceps. Applejack is with Doctor Hooves. Rainbow Dash is with uh, Cranky's wife.
Tilda.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, her.
Sunburst is with Cranky. For like the third time in a row, Maud is with Mudbriar.
Statistically improbable, as it is.
I think they're cheating.
I think they're cheating too.
Rigged.
So the last drawing comes up, and Pinkie Pie is paired with Twilight. Twilight does not take this well.
Also, shippers, your ship names have been mentioned.
Yeah, Appledash is unstoppable.
Oh.
Also, Twi-Pie forever.
Wi-Fi. So yeah, do with that what you want, but don't do anything naughty, all right, guys? Do it. I got a bow and I ain't afraid to use it. I know where you guys live. Don't mind those first two shots. Okay, don't mind that third shot. Hey, mind that fourth one though. See, that's what's gonna happen to you.
But yeah, so far episode not too bad, I would say.
He's got a sapling.
But this is the point where it starts to go downhill. The actual trivia section. So,
I admit
after Pinkie... What?
I also got a hint of predictability points, but I guess, as I mentioned, the facial expressions become the big distraction.
Yeah. So yeah, after Pinkie Pie gets a question wrong, Twilight begins to hint to Pinkie that yeah, just shut up, stay still, let me do everything.
Shut up, shutting up. Oh
Pinkie
shit.
Pie's okay for a little bit, but she's well,
Pinkie Pie.
she really wants to help, and Twilight starts doing stuff to keep Pinkie Pie from answering, moving the bell, blocking Pinkie from the bell, distracting her with other stuff.
Teleporting the bell.
But so far, Twilight's team is in last place, and they stop for a bit of a snack break. You know, use the bathroom if you need to. And Spike suggests like just be concerned with Spike tells Twilight to just be concerned with how she's performing herself. Twilight decides, nah, I'll work things out with how other people are performing. And so the next section starts. And Twilight is going all rules lawyer on us. Like, pointing out every single potential bit with the rules that could be a violation.
I think the proper term would be rules Nazi. It's kind of like grammar. It's kind of like grammar Nazis.
I'm tired. Give me a break.
No No
But
break
yeah,
for you.
Crank is asleep. Disqualified. Which means Sunburst is out too. Angel giving Fluttershy some hints. Dock a point.
Disqualified.
Applejack and Rainbow Dash making faces at each other. Dock a point. She also tries to make a new rule to ban emotionless expressions. Yeah, nice try.
Motion.
It's around this point where I'm almost questioning why she isn't the host.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Get down. Okay, please.
But yeah, after failing the question about rocks, Twilight decides to ask you.
Good time.
Sorry, tired is getting to me. Twilight decides to ask Pinkie Pie, hey, oh, I wonder what this name of this one rock is. Maybe we should ask Maud. So Pinkie Pie asks Maud. During the category that is about rocks, Pinkie Pie is disqualified. And it's at this point where this episode lost me. I've only seen this sort of self-destruction from the movie. And even that had a long thread of stuff that led up to it. This is trivia. But yeah, now Todd is without a partner too. Except two partners who've had their partners disqualified. Partners who had their partners disqualified can team up together. So now Sunburst is with Twilight. Sunburst also notices that Pinkie Pie is a bit, not Pinkie Pie, Twilight. Sorry, it's been a long day. Yeah, Twilight's a bit, off.
Changeling.
But, it's fine. Sunburst starts pulling the Twilight and starts pulling the bell away, distracts her. At one point, even trying to get her to disqualify herself.
Which
Leads to the whole thing like, oh yeah, I shouldn't have done that, and yeah. Oh hey, Cranky's awake. He can rejoin your team, Sunburst. And so Twilight goes over to Pinkie Pie, apologizes, and apparently ponies can join up at any time as long as they start from zero. It's like, but hey, at least Team Twilight Pie will have fun. It's like, this episode could have been good. It had potential. But they just had to go and make Twilight into an asshole.
Yeah, I feel like the writers this season or something.
Who wrote this?
I don't know. Who did this to my girl?
Check the footage. I'm checking the footage.
I was kind of what I was also what I was.
Brittany Jo Flores. I am looking that up.
Trying to recount the last time something like this was happening. Trying to recount the last time something like this was happening, I suddenly find Is it weird to? Is it right? Is it fun? Is it okay for me to say this is pretty much the lower tier version of Fall Weather Friends?
Yeah, sure.
No, get out.
Okay. She was also behind Once Upon a Zeppelin.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
also kind of middle of the road episode.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot all about that one. The animators seem to really like her episodes because they go like nuts faces. You know what I mean?
Right.
As we said, from any standpoint, you probably won't get much from visual standpoint. That's another story.
But yeah, it's like I'm still debating where to place this compared to last week.
I'd say it was just a notch up.
Yeah,
Because
probably. Though honestly, I think I could justify Rainbow Dash's behavior better than I could Twilight's.
Really? I guess, yeah, that sort of makes sense because
Because at least with Rainbow, the whole sports thing has kind of been part of her character for a lot, like the beginning. Whereas this whole trivia thing is just, oh, we need to make some new event that's apparently a really big thing in Twilight's life right now. It's like
true.
it doesn't have any continuity to really back up the impact of it all.
that said, I think they preserved her perfectionist side of things.
I guess it's like I think they just wanted an excuse to do another crazy Twilight episode. Which could work if you keep her generally in character. But like I said, going to the point of sabotaging her own partner just to get ahead.
Not really her style.
No.
Okay. What do we got so far? What's this look like? I like it.
I get the feeling there's going to be a rectification in the finale if what I saw in the trailer images seem correct.
No, you quiet.
I already forgot about the trailer.
I haven't seen it. Disclaimer: I haven't actually seen that, but
I watched it without sound.
Ready for lag fest. Boom.
as a lot of people do. But I mean,
Boom.
but even with that one
Boom.
image, even with that one image, I can tell it's going to be quite the ride.
Yep.
I hope. Freaking 9 seasons. Fishes.
Or are they?
Or are they? Are they androids?
What?
Fishes? Dolphin!
Ooh.
Stop playing with my items.
But yeah, it's like this episode is, along with last week's, is on the bottom of the season list so far.
Yeah. Sadly to say. Yeah, the animation is on point, but you know that's
Everything else, not so much.
Oh shoot. It's just no. I'm trying to
This is
rationalize.
kind of a little disappointing.
Yeah. Agreed. I don't really want to say that, but I guess it's true.
Because I mean, were this any other season, then okay, fine. But after this is it. No more.
And they knew that too, right?
I believe so.
So feels kind of like filler content. Didn't really move the story ahead much. I kind of actually like that.
And just in Twilight's case, it just felt wrong.
Yeah. Right place to store.
I don't think you can place the door on a step.
Dang it. If I not use this, I'll do it myself. The location wasn't too interesting, but obviously that's kind of to be expected because it's.
Yeah, it's like been there, done that.
I tried to kind of spruce it up by making the like decorations kind of nice.
Mm.
So I guess that's okay. Assets. I'm okay. This again. This is coming through again, and this is my animation bias sticking through. I still really like the new kind of rigs they have going, more movie style.
Yeah.
There's definitely that feel. Their faces and stuff are more round. They're kind of squishy looking, kind of nice. Don't know how to explain it. That's kind of a dumb way of explaining it, but you get the idea, sort of.
Yeah. I did remember one bit from the episode that kind of got a little bit of a chuckle out of me. When Rainbow Dash ends up making Applejack act, what was it? Basically, she distracted Applejack to the point where she failed an apple-related question.
That was pretty funny. Oh, do you have to cook it? You gotta cook it, don't you?
Yep.
Got Nicole over here, boys.
Yeah, they really need to make like actual bamboo blocks.
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice.
It's like the stuff grows so fast and takes up so much space. Let us build with it.
Well, I guess you can make scaffolding out of it, which is technically a block.
Yeah, but one straight punch and it all goes down.
It's true. Boom. 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 Yeah, what are your thoughts, Alex?
I guess I still think there's a bit of a saving grace this week because Rainbow Dash I can hardly get much. Rainbow Dash last week with Rainbow Dash there wasn't much of a
Left something to be desired.
General lack of substance of the episode.
let's just say that as someone who is a larger Twilight fan than a Rainbow fan, there's a lot more to get out of her with this episode as opposed to Rainbow Dash last week.
Ah.
Let's just sit in front of the campfire.
Ooh.
Watch the moon come up.
Yeah, I believe my thoughts are made clear.
So yeah, even though you can justify Rainbow's actions, I still get more out of Twilight, surprisingly. So yeah, I still consider that. So yeah, I still consider this week at least one notch up than last week. Only one though, because
Yeah,
I'm trying to be fair to you guys here.
I understand.
I think. Where am I gonna put this one? I actually chuckled a couple times, but there's also some really cringy times that I didn't like. So it's kind of, I'm at a weird state with this episode where I kind of, I don't really want to rewatch it much just because of the kind of cringe. But it wasn't unwatchable. And there were some funny moments and some references to the fandom. But I feel a little bit like they're doing that to keep us interested.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not that it's not got heart behind it, I guess. But it feels a little bit like when they fail to write something, they're just gonna make a joke and hope they don't notice. We don't notice. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So it's not a huge deal, and then it's like, well, at least it is nice. If I had to have the wool pulled over my eyes, I had to scream over that. I guess that's the best way I'd like it.
It's like, hey, we used to. We're using shipping names. Like, don't hit the episode, please.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nightmare.
Certainly doesn't feel certainly doesn't feel like certainly doesn't feel like maximum desperate doesn't feel like maximum desperate. But there is a hint.
No. And I don't think it is. I'm just saying it's a bit weird to be pulling a lot of jokes like that
Yeah.
and not forwarding the story a bit. Because, there's a vinyl scratch shirt, kind of like a fandom shirt, and there was all that stuff.
It's like the shirt. Okay, that's a nice little subtle joke. You know.
Yeah.
It's like I actually didn't notice it on my first watching.
Oh. The shipping names are kind of fun, I guess, and they kind of harmless. This is a
They
nightmare.
knew what they were doing.
Well, I'm not saying they're free of all judgment. This is a nightmare. I shouldn't have put this one. Oh. No. Oh! No. Well, they're all moving. I hate this. Oh! No! Yeah, no! Yes, no! Ah! No.
I think you may have to start it from scratch. That's what I've had to do a few times.
Oh? No. No! It's more fun to just mess around with it. As long as that furnace is run. And I don't really want to pick these up because they're full of crap. No, go around the corner. Oh my gosh, like one bounces backwards and it ruins the entire thing.
I think it's the Newton's cradle effect.
I know one is almost faster. See, that happens. Oh, shoot.
And then that happens.
Now I can't pick it up because I drop it. Track go. Oh, and the track's in one of them. Oh. Where did the track go? Oh, there it is. Dang it. Okay, one of these has. Okay, they're all full. Okay. Finally.
In a strange sense, though, you can. In a strange sense, though, you can almost relate to it because sometimes the winning can often cloud how you can often cloud the overall enjoyment of the game. I get that a lot.
Mm.
There we go. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh yes! They almost just kind of work still. Ah, okay, that killed it. Okay.
With
No,
this
no, 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 no. Go around the corner. Go around the corner. Go around. Go around. Okay. Oh my gosh! No! 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 No!
I think you should clean those carpets off.
Carpets don't matter. They're entities.
Just a thought.
uh, I guess that works. That's weird. And I think this is broken. Oh yeah, somebody blew this up. I forgot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh boy, a mess. Yeah, see the missing crater right here?
Ah.
That was not much. Well, all right. That is not enough.
Not enough.
This ain't it, Chief. Guess it should go in here. That was a weird noise. All right. Yeah. An alright episode overall, I guess. For me, in my opinion, not great. I think it's very kind of with Alex on this one. Not the worst thing, but not kind of slightly above the last one. I think very slightly. In that, yeah, I don't quite forgive Twilight for acting that way, or the writers sort of putting her that way.
Right.
It's safe to say her statistics are better when she goes solo, like in Jeopardy. Pinky wouldn't even last to the final round.
Right.
Heard that's how it works.
Sorry if it sounds like I'm disinterested or whatever. I'm not. I am just really tired. It's like one of those days where it's just like, it's not like lack of sleep or anything. It's just, it's whatever this day. You're just tired.
Let's just say sometimes some people can get a bit more occupied and not have enough napping between.
Actually, I had a full 8 hours of sleep last night. Like, I had sleep. So,
But that's possibly before the.
the only thing different about today is I had some Dutch brothers this morning. And even then, I didn't get anything with coffee in it.
If I remember correctly, do the next couple episodes sound pretty interesting?
Yes.
Okay. So we might be out of the spree.
Let's hope.
We don't have many left. How many left do we got?
I think this was 16, so...
Got a couple left.
4 plus 6...
We got 10 episodes? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
10, sort of 9, because, assuming 2-part finale.
Yeah.
10 on a technical standpoint, basically, and 9 if you have the last two combined as one.
Unless they manage to do something crazy and do a 3-parter.
That'd be kind of cool. Problem with that is it kind of has to be good, like really good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's something like, you saw the other season finales, there've been one or two of them have been but
Yeah.
they've only been 2, right? But if it was 3 and it was all the way through, that would be kind of gruesome.
That kind of jerked up a crazy prediction I had that they would run something of a part 3 teaser like in Back to the Future.
Huh? Yeah.
So you deposit stuff in here. And then the used stuff comes out here.
Yeah.
Buckets.
I still need to get around to clean that chest out.
Popped chorus fruit. Can you not eat it?
No, I don't know.
But yeah, getting back to my Jeopardy statistics, everybody else varying either in between or slightly up.
On statistics. Oh.
I say what?
So, chorus fruit's kind of pointless, right? Is it for
Yeah.
eating, right?
It's for
But
making. It's for making purpur.
I watched a video, and it's actually not. Because if you eat, right? Oh! Oh!
Well, hello there.
I found a cave.
And that's why you shouldn't eat coarse food underwater.
So somebody pointed out that if you eat chorus fruit, it's you can the difference between about chorus fruit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That legitimately gave me chills.
What?
That noise.
Huh.
So Minecraft right now is filling my entire views. That is creepy. I'm out of here. Get out of here. Come on. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, put me. Oh! Oh, that scared me. Something buzzed in front of me, and I'm scared. I'm legit. Where am I?
Sounds like you're in water.
Where the heck am I? I'm still underwater. What the frick? Oh, I'm
Build
under your
it.
farm. Travel. I'm free.
Whoa.
Okay. That scared me, dude. That noise. I don't like it. So, back to my point. Chorus fruit. Kind of pointless. Right? The big difference, the huge thing about chorus fruit, though, is you can eat it infinitely, right?
Yeah.
And it does give you saturation. So, in other words, you can get max saturation with this.
Huh.
So, if you eat like a bunch of them, you don't have to eat for a very long time. That's a random Minecraft fact of the day.
Huh.
There really should be a waiting area right here. It's kind of scary. I'm gonna sit down and take a little break. Uh, yeah, I kind of just want to see the next couple episodes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These haven't been unwatchable, but they are a bit disappointing in that they feel like they need to be good because they're the last couple we're getting. You know what I mean?
They're not unwatchable, but they're not rewatchable.
Yeah, not really. We probably will rewatch them, obviously, but it's not one I'm looking forward, like overly excited to watch again.
Yeah.
They are kind of dense animation wise, so it's fun to kind of do I Spy in these episodes and see what you can spot, like what characters you can spy.
Oh yeah, Derpy was at the end.
Oh, yeah. I almost forget. Oh yeah, I forgot about that for some. Oh yeah. Who can I? Apparently we got. Apparently we got. Apparently this episode had most. Apparently this episode had a lot of. Apparently this episode's stillness was to a point where we actually forgot one of the. Where we actually forgot. Oh, oh hey, oh hey, Muffins was. Oh hey, Muffins was wanting to get involved in it. Oh hey, Muffins was wanting to get involved in it. That was actually my. Yeah, I remember laughing at the end of the episode for one but for some reason, but yeah, it's odd. You remember laughing, but you forget why you're laughing. That's a strange one.
By the way, I'm still sitting on the ground. I'm just scooching my butt along the ground. Oh shoot, that's really big. It's kind of cool. Have like a HUD in front of you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the quickest furnace. Like, think of it like one of those 1 hour photo things, except it's 1 hour furnace. Like, just drop all your smeltables in and come back in an hour and it should all be done.
Should be done by then.
As long as the fuel doesn't run out. But there's a switch for that.
Right. Let's get back up.
As long as they don't break carpet duping.
You almost made me think of the Nintendo Switch, and I sort of devolved to. There's an app for that.
Yep.
And now I suddenly remembered the pony parody.
Yep. Did you flip the switch?
No.
Because I thought I heard rug duping.
Yeah, I think it is duping. Do you not have an auto shut off?
I'm not that great at Redstone. At bare minimum, I was trying to copy something of what you had.
Yeah, the bottom half that got blown up of mine is an auto switch. So that there's like a cache that a comparator comes is connected to, and when the cache is full, or when it hits the cache has like a certain amount of redstone, I guess, or it gives off a certain charge.
Right.
And once it matches the charge, it turns off. So it just keeps up, basically. Just barely.
Mm.
Let's finish this building and wrap up the podcast. I don't know what this is. This is kind of where I go to make wood or get my wood. This is a bit far out. So I'm kind of just making like an outpost, I guess.
Why don't you gaggle on the island back there?
Huh?
Why don't you gaggle on the island back there? Gathering.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a peninsula.
Let's, it drops. I was a bit worried that it might not. And we don't have enough. Story. It's parkour in VR. Dang it. We'll get it eventually, guys. Got it. Wait, can we break this one? No. Break this one. Let's go down here. This isn't actually a safe house. Oh, we need like 5 more blocks or something. Dang it. Ugh. It's pretty cool to just be like able to just look around.
Yeah.
See what we got here. Wow. Ow, ow. Boy, boy. You good? I'm not good.
Yeah, besides he attacked you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Quite rude if
Ooh,
you'd
you better collect
ask
that
me. Okay, that's enough blocks. Let's go back. And away we go. Come on. Oh. Come on. Whee! We waste a lot of rockets doing that, but I'm lazy.
It happens.
No! Exhales. My inventory is a mess today because I can't be bothered, and it's VR, so I have a hard time sorting it. Okay, don't fall off. I'm so stingy with these blocks because they're so hard to get that I'm just really running it up this. Okay. So look at what we have rocked. It's good for flybys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it's alright.
Yeah.
For VR, of course. Alright. Want to close this out, Alex? As I glide across the sky. Like the chickens in noses.
So yeah, basically the last 2 weeks. basically the last 2 weeks worth of episodes have been
Yeah.
not quite stellar, but not quite stellar in this last one. Not quite stellar, and you can probably argue over which one is not quite stellar. Not quite stellar, but you can probably argue over which one's probably better. Uh, thankfully we're getting back to season arc stuff next week. If I saw images correctly. As one of us mentioned, there's going to be a bit of a reschedule about that schedule at that point. So we're going to be back. So it's another Sunday. So it's another. So it's going to be Sunday for another. So it's going to be Sunday for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think past the next 2 weeks, I have no idea. They still haven't filled out the calendar for next month yet. So we'll have to wait and see it for that.
Oh shoot! Oh no!
Oh.
Your house is the most deadly of the houses so far.
It's well defended.
Air attacks. I nearly fell there. But yeah.
But yeah, next week should probably. But yeah, next week should probably. But yeah, next week should hopefully tip the scale back.
Yeah. And hopefully, at the very least, I'll be a bit more refreshed. And, we'll probably start a bit earlier.
Okay, I got what I'm ending on.
That is of one other skit. That is of one other skit. That is of the other skit. That is of our VR guy's schedule is pending. That is if our VR guy's schedule actually works in our favor.
Right.
So
yeah, hope you guys like that episode. Have some VR experience, kind of fun. Maybe we'll do something else in VR next week if you liked it. Hopefully the episodes will pick up being good next week, or more interesting. I guess it wasn't that this was bad. It was just not. It felt filler. How about that? All right, I'll leave it at that. It felt like a filler episode. Wasn't that meaning it's not bad. It's just not up to season 9 standards, I guess, so far.
Right.
pretty much.
All right. Should I end on my bit? You want to see my bit? You got to get ready to cut it, Alex. All right. It's gonna be a funny bit. I may die, actually, to be honest. I don't know. Let's see. All right. All right. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Only he didn't do that.
Just like a Mythbusters, waters is after landing.
And on that anticlimactic note, adieu.
Or as some UK people, or as some people over in Britain would put it. On that bombshell, it is time to end. Thank you very much for listening in, watching, all that stuff. See you next Sunday, or the 20th. See you on the 25th. Take care.
Later.
Later.